Hi everyone, welcome to my second video. So for this video, I'm going to be doing a couple speed drawings and talking about why I think it's really important to practice from reference and also practice things that you know that you're not so good at or things that you aren't very comfortable drawing. And I'm sorry if I sound really nasally. I am very sick right now, but I still have to get this video out for you guys. So in this particular video, I'm drawing a human face, which is a male face, which I'm not too comfortable drawing males. I usually draw ladies a lot, so this is something new for me and something that I know I have to practice. So in all of these sketches, I'm making them really quick and very gestural, and I think it's really important to draw fast, because if you kind of focus too much on a detail or go really slow, it could get very rigid and not very movement oriented, which is, a figure is, has movement, so a person's face isn't very stagnant. So yeah. Anyway, in this picture, I'm drawing a house, which I'm not very keen on drawing architecture. I've just never really practiced it before, so I just really want to get out of my comfort zone and try something else, because if you keep drawing the same thing, you're not gonna know how to draw anything else, obviously. So for these drawings, they were all around 12 minutes or so, or less than 12 minutes. So it's really quick. It's just to kind of get the composition and where to lay the shadows and highlights and such. I mean, you could go in later and very much detail them out, but for this exercise, I just wanted it to be really quick. In my research, I learned that there's this thing called effective practice, which is a little bit different from just regular practice. Effective practice is finding out the areas where you're weak in and isolating those areas and tackling them. So that's what I'm doing right now. I know that I'm really bad at drawing man faces. I know that I'm really bad at drawing architecture and landscapes and animals, which I haven't really delved deep into drawing animals yet, so I just had a lot of fun doing these, and I learned a lot about how I kind of the process that I go through to draw, how I place the shadows and highlights and such. So I think this is a really valuable exercise for you guys to do. And I'd really like you guys to try this out yourself, because as you probably know, I'm an artist that's trying to get better at my skills, and I think this would really help further the skills. And if you guys are trying to become a better artist, I suggest you try this as well. So this drawing, I kind of realized that I messed up some of the proportions, especially with the water. It's not very identical to the shape of the reference photo. Oh, and speaking about references, I don't know why there's such a taboo about drawing with references, but references are your friend, because if you don't know how something looks, how are you expected to draw it? So at least while you're practicing the fundamentals, you should definitely use some references. And then maybe later on, when you're a super badass pro, you don't need a reference. But it doesn't make you any less of an artist if you use references the right way, which I will make another video getting into how to use references without plagiarizing, because that's a big issue that can come about if you don't know how you're using these references. The brush I used was very like splotchy. It was an oil brush that I got from somewhere, but I really like how everything kind of looks very painterly. I'm gonna be quiet now and let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I hope you guys liked it and got some use out of it. See you next week. Bye.